Welcome back, good viewer. This is the Skyrider, and it's just occurred to me recently, my friends, that we're actually nearing the end of this LP. It didn't occur to me before now that there are not actually that many missions left. This is in fact just the penultimate mission. There's two parts to this mission, and then there's the final level. It's gone a lot quicker than I expected. I mean, I know that Freedom Force vs. the Third Reich is slightly shorter than the original, or maybe I've just become better at the game, I don't know, but I believe this is shorter than its predecessor, because the predecessor was some, how many parts was it, 36, something like that, yeah, 36 parts, and this, I reckon, will come in at under 30. But we shall see about that. And before we discover what our two old friends, these two old friends, Minuteman and Manbot here, two of the oldest members of Freedom Force there, two of the founding members in fact, are talking about, we will go ahead and train up our heroes. So, Bullet, let's start off with him. And of course this will be one of the last level ups, it should be noted. So, one-shot punch, fully upgraded Fist Fusillade and almost fully upgraded Fist Flurry. Law. I haven't really used Law and Order that much, unfortunately. Because Law and Order, they're interesting characters. I imagine that Balance is a very useful ability, good viewer. It's especially useful if Law's on low health, because if it hits the enemy, she'll take all of the HP, her HP, and the enemy's HP, pull them, and then split the cost evenly. So, really evening the scales there. I mean, yeah, Law and Order, interesting characters, but I've never really used them that much. Which is a pity, because I would... That's the pity with Freedom Force, I find, is that I do tend to use certain characters a bit more often than others. Which I shouldn't really do. I should try and explore other characters more than I do. But oh well. That's Law. Liberty Lad. I haven't used him in a while, but for Liberty Lad, we will put points into Energy Grenade and Proximity Grenade. Another point into the old 1-2. Ooh, 2 points short to get fire. Another point into Firecracker, but oh well. Molecular Excitation? Excitation? Yeah, why not? And another point into Schoolyard Taunt may as well. Manbot. Very cheap to upgrade is Manbot here. Let's put a point into Release. Let's upgrade Contain Energy to improve his resistance to energy attacks. Let's get Energy Leech. Let's put another point into Double Uppercut. So that's a useful power there. Order. What do we want for Order? Let's go... Which one's Condemnation? Condemnation is the spinning attack, yeah. Let's power that up and get Order in the Court. And put points into that, because that's a good panicking ability. Quetzalcoatl, again, another hero I haven't really used that much, which is a pity. Sunblock. It occurred to me, again, another thing that occurred to me recently, good viewer, was that he's quite useful to use against Red Sun, because he's resistant to fire and radiation damage. Which is certainly useful against Red Sun. He can use these abilities here. Come to think of it, does Red Sun have any radiation attacks? I don't think he does. I think I've said that before and got confused about that again. Oh well. Points into Snake Venom Smash and Serpent Strike. Sea Urchin. What do we want for Sea Urchin? Again, another character I haven't really used. A pity. Current Bounce is a useful ability, and... a few points into Riptide, and Bubble Swarm. Why not? Tombstone. Now this is a character I've used a lot. I'm going to upgrade Power Devour, good viewer. That's going to be useful in the coming mission, or missions rather. And let's buy Dancing Dead. Why not? And yeah, upgrade Dead Mind and Dancing Dead again. Excellent. And that's it for the level ups. So, good viewer, let us discover what the melancholy Manbot is melancholy about now.
What is it, old friend? Even in that suit of yours, I can sense that your heart is heavy.
This is all my fault. So many of Freedom Force. gone as if they never existed. The very citizens of Patriot City disappearing. If Entropy had never brought me back, then this apocalypse never would have occurred.
You're wrong, Manbot. You can't blame yourself for...
For what? For the death of my brother? For the end of the world? Only a fool closes his eyes to the damage he has caused. And I've been a fool far too long.
Freedom Force doesn't suffer fools, Manbot, and you're no fool. We'll stop Entropy.
How? How can you stop someone who can change the very fabric of reality?
Actually, I think I know the answer to that one. But I guarantee you guys aren't gonna like it.
Ah, yes. In comes the ant with another one of his crazy plans, which of course he did in the last game when he said, Time Masters sent us back to the prehistoric age with the dinosaurs. I know, let's summon Lord Dominion and see if he can help us out and get back to the modern age. What could possibly go wrong? And we've got quite a similar scenario here, good viewer. It's interesting, when I very first bought this game, ages and ages ago, when I had it on CD, I got really frustrated because it was always at that bit, or rather, like, loading into this next mission, where the game would crash on me. And I've sort of like, the lines, the ant's last line there, actually, I think I know the answer to that one, but I guarantee you guys aren't going to like it. And then the line the first line after that, I would hear that sort of on repeat because the game would crash, which would always annoy the frack out of me, naturally. So, we have free reign of who we choose for our squad here, and we are going to take along Man of War, Liberty Lad, Mentor, and who else? This is an uncertain choice. Who do I want to bring along for this one? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, good viewer. I'm really not sure, because... What have we got? Yeah, I think a melee character would be useful here. So, do we want Minuteman? No, good viewer. I'm going to go with my old favourite. Let's have the Ant for this mission. Because you never really know with this next mission. But yes, we have plenty of what we need in those first three characters at least. The Ant will probably be more of a general sort of all-rounder who's useful, who'll be useful for the next mission, not necessarily certain. I'm not bringing him, rather, I should say, to specifically counter anything, but I just think he'll be generally useful. Maybe I'll be wrong, but we'll see. You will see what this next mission holds, good viewer, because we're about to enter the fray. Yes, we are. Shut up, Skyrider, you're rambling again. You shut up. No, you shut up, make me.
I still can't believe we're doing this, Ant. The very concept is insane.
If somebody has a better plan, I'm all for it. But since I'm not so crazy about the whole ceasing to exist thing, I don't think we have a lot of options.
While what Ant has proposed is profoundly disturbing, his reasoning is sound. Our computing devices tell us that Entropy is constantly moving in and out of reality. As she does this, she leaves behind holes in the space-time continuum. I have outfitted you with devices that can detect these holes. If you can send the correct temporal signature through them, the resultant time wave will likely instantiate Time Master himself.
And this is a good thing?
In the non-crazy world? No. In this world, yes. Time Master may be our only hope to defeat Entropy.
Yes, good viewer. I'll get you in a minute, madam. Yes, good viewer, you thought the Ant's plan was crazy last time? Oh, that's nothing on this plan, good viewer. In order to stop Entropy, we must summon Time Master himself. Yep, that's pretty insane. But let's get down to business, good viewer.
Please save me!
To save the civilian and to defeat the Huns. did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? I'm not going to get into that, because otherwise I'm going to have to do the entire song.
Here, bad guys.
So, good viewer, we have to, the objective of this mission is to, what is the objective of this mission? Is to close the temporal holes. And we bring along a lot of Liberty Lad, Mentor, and Man of War, because they all have a variety of attacks that are useful against the Wraiths of Chaos.
This is getting on my nerves.
And of course, one very good thing about Man of War is he's resistant to energy attacks, which makes him incredibly useful against the Wraiths of Chaos. He's got a lot of electrical attacks, and he's resistant to energy. It's just like, Man of War is so useful against the Wraiths of Chaos. Which does beg the question of why I didn't bring him along last time, but oh well. Mentor, Electron Beam! Oh, watch it, Liberty Lad. Let's drop an energy grenade in there. Man of War, get out of there. Liberty Lad, what are you doing? Man of War, get out of there, and he's slowed, that's not good. Energy grenade.
Anyone call for an ant?
Boom! Ooh, that's nasty. I could be wrong in saying this, Gavio, but I'm pretty sure the Wraiths of Chaos are doubly weak to energy. That they are defenseless against energy, it should be said. I could be wrong in saying that, but I believe that is the case. Mentor, Electron Beam, and give it an Acid Bomb. Keep running, Man of War. Oh, get out of there, Mentor. Oh, Blast. That's not good. Oh, Man of War gets his vengeance there by electrical arcing the ant. Electrical arc is a very useful ability against the Wraiths, Gudvio, because it's a cone attack, which is not so good. Because it'll affect your allies trying to get into close range, but it's got a very high stun effect.
Good work. Now send the temporal signature.
Ah, and the acid burn finishes the Wraith off there. Excellent. Hang on. Hey kids, remember, don't play with fire. I can't do a Mexican accent. I really can't. Extra, extra, the Daily Patriot. Read the Patriot today. Best tagline ever. There's a health canister there. Do we want it yet? No, I don't think so. Okay, send the temporal signature. That's one. Yes, I do like... Ooh, there's another health canister there. I do like the fact, good viewer, that they make use of the Red October music again. Sorry, the submarine music again. I keep calling her by her improper name. I'm really sorry about that.
Here comes trouble.
Give it an energy grenade, Liberty Lad. Boom! Very nice indeed. And of course, these bastards have unstable energy, making them more likely to explode. And of course, since unstable energy is an energy attack, you get the idea.
I can hear right and
Give it a storm bolt now, or double electricity. Boom! 54 damage in the face. This team is really very effective against taking down. Against taking down? Against the Wraiths of Chaos when the ant isn't getting in the way. Ant shoving. Ooh, ouch. Careful, careful. It's not quite dead yet.
Say goodnight.
The way is clear to send the temporal signature.
Yeah, they are resistant to energy attacks, to crushing attacks, rather, good viewer, so that's something to watch.
Okay, what do you need?
Well, if the attacks of my little wraiths aren't bothering you that much, let's see if we can rely on your patently predictable heroism.
Entropy's minions are turning humans into monsters. Enemies of ours that she has plucked from the depths of time. Keep the race away from the helpless civilians.
Look at you, Freedom Force. Men to shout and you jump. You have the power to bend the very universe to your will, and you spend your days coloring within the lines like good little boys and girls.
I do not believe it, good viewer. I do not believe my eyes. Oh dear God, it happened. I didn't think it would, but it's so typical that in the recording that I do, the Ice Queens turn up. Oh, okay, Man of War, grab that experience canister. Frack me, good viewer. What are the freaking odds?
Okay, what do you need? It's too much.
Oh my God! And that civilian there was succumbing to cutscene-itis there, and just standing there, taking the damage. I'm sorry, good viewer. I don't believe that happened. Ah, Yes, this is why you have to be careful. You don't want to bring too biased a group towards one particular type. You know, like electricity, like I've done here. It's why I brought along the ant, because although the ant isn't effective against the Wraiths of Chaos, he can be effective against other minions, like for example the Ice Queens. I'm sorry, it's just like, basically the Wraiths will turn civilians into completely random enemies. Like any enemy, from the original Freedom Force, from Freedom Force vs. the Third Reich, they can be any sorts of enemy. And you have to get them down or you have to kill those enemies, and the civilians will turn back to normal. And of all the minions that get chosen, it had to be an Ice Queen. Oh god, okay, get in there, people. Okay, let's drop it a firecracker first of all. Right, now, give it an instant dominance if you would, please, Mentor. There we go. Okay, let's get out of there, Mentor. No, unfortunately that didn't work. Ant, shove her back. You didn't have to deal with the ant last time, did you, you frack? Ice Queen, no, sir, no, madam, you did not. Okay, Mentor. Ooh, excellent. The Ice Queen is attacking the Wraith of Chaos. Let's see. Ooh, the Alien Warrior is weak to electricity. That is perfect. So, drop an energy grenade in there, Liberty Lad. Mentor, give it an electron beam.
Thank heavens. Thank you, Freedom Force.
And boom, we save the expressionless civilians. Mentor's getting a bit low on health. Give it an electron beam if you would, sir. Perfect timing, Man of War. Stormbolt. Ooh, excellent. I do love electron beam. I can't believe, good viewer, that it was an Ice Queen that turned up. Ooh, that's not good. What the hell is that Wraith doing all the way over there? Oh well, never mind, good viewer. Let's give it an energy grenade, Liberty Lad. Let's aim slightly beyond. Everybody else back off.
I'm itching for a tussle.
57 damage. Once you get into the late game, good viewer, they really do a frack ton of damage. Dig down into the earth and cover yourself. Stormbolt, Man of War.
This is getting on my nerves.
Excellently dodged. Ant, Mentor back off. Down it goes. Okay, Ant, get out of there. Everybody else, head over.
Take this.
Oh god. Oh no. No, you bastard. You, no. Okay, Wraith of Chaos. If you're summoning sylphs to me, good viewer, to me, if you're summoning sylphs, Wraith of Chaos, you are going down, mate. I will not have that. 2 alien warriors, a sylph, those bastards. I thought I'd seen the last of them. But this mission is very nostalgic, it must be said. Energy grenades, that's more like it. Okay. Let's see if we can see through the smoke here. Okay, let's see if we can... what do we want to do here? Ant, where are you? Okay, you come down over here, everybody else back off. Yeah, Bermuda Triangle, if you would, Man of War. And of course it misses. Of course it does, good viewer. This mission really is turning out to be very nostalgic. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you back off if you can, as fast as you can there, Liberty Lad. Give it an electron beam if you would. Mentor, Ant.
Thank heavens.
Who did we get rid of there? I don't know, but it worked. We got rid of one of the alien warriors somehow. Pincer Punch, Ant. That is not good. That is not good in the slightest. Okay, whoop, and get out of there.
The way is clear to send the temporal signature.
Excellent, okay. Now, of course, you don't need to take out these extra enemies, but it's just generally useful to do so. But it also gets you extra prestige. Not that you really need it at this stage, to be honest with you. Oh, of course, it uses you to crushing attacks, oh well. Nicely done, Man of War.
The nightmare is over.
These civilians really just do have the most expressionless faces I've ever seen. Come on. Pincer Punch into the corner and give it a thorax punch.
Say goodnight, Chuckles.
There we go.
Thank heavens.
Liberty Lad, where are you? Okay. Up you get, sir. Now, where's that health canister? The health canister around here somewhere. There's one. An Ice Queen, good viewer. A bloody Ice Queen. Oh, I can't get over that. That's just insane. What are the odds? Of all the enemies, it had to pick the one that... Well, I would hesitate to say the one that made the LP famous, because it didn't. But, you know, like, the one that is...
You've sent signals through half of the temporal holes. You're halfway to your objective.
One of my...
I know what you're trying to do, spaceman, and it isn't going to work. You think you can defeat me? History is on the side of Entropy, Baldy, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I beg to differ, Entropy. Not that made the LP... Oh, what was I saying? Not that made the LP famous, but, you know, the one of the more infamous minions in that LP of mine, along with the Manballs. Oh, for God's sake! Really? Oh, good grief. This really is a trip down memory lane, good viewer. I will tell you that much. Okay, over you go, Mentor. Oh, did we get him? Yes, we did. Excellent. Okay, back off, guys. And, oh, we've just got a Nazi gunner. That's fine. Okay. Oh dear, we can move slowly. If only we had ranged attacks. Oh, Mentor. Let's see if we can give this a cortical suppression. Yes, we can, but that got the ant in the process. That's not good. Okay. Where are we all? Okay, Liberty Lad, get over there. Deal with that gunner. Man of War. Give it an energy blast, a thing, a storm bolt. I can't think of the names. Oh crap! There goes Mentor. No matter. Right, electrical arc. Electrical arc, Man of War. Finish that cracker off. Okay, good. Right, shove that guy back with a bit of extra power, Ant. Despite the fact that I did absolutely nothing.
The nightmare is over.
Okay, good. Ant, get over here and pincer punch that Ice Queen.
Here it comes.
She's taken taken quite a bit of a nerf, it must be said, with these Ice Queens. Ooh, but she still flies just as well as she did. Ah, she blows. Okay. Oh, ouch. You can finish that one off, Man of War.
The interference is cleared. Send the signal.
And you guys can punch the Ice Queen to death. As she falls down around the hydrant.
Thanks for freeing me.
Oh dear, transvestite Ice Queens. The worst kind. Okay, heal yourself up, Man of War. And we'll deal with this one outside the police department.
Only 2 more holes and we will have accomplished our goal.
Oh, Spacey, don't you think I can figure out what you're up to? Trying to summon old Time Master? Couldn't resist the lesser of 2 evils route, huh? This will end badly for you and the world.
Huh. I think that, good viewer, is a suitably melodramatic note on which to end the episode. Because I'm trying to keep them to a shorter length than I have done in the past. So we see our heroes here, gathered outside the police department, doing well in stopping Entropy and her various minions of chaos. Including the more damn Ice Queens. Oh, of all the minions, in all the missions, ooh, prestige canister, in all of the, of all the possible combinations, we get 2 Ice Queens. Oh dear, good viewer. Fate, it seems, just loves me. So, as we gather on this night in Patriot City to save it from the very destruction that Entropy has wrought upon us, we will leave Freedom Force for the moment, and we will return to them in the next episode, ready to face down their enemy and to summon the lesser of 2 evils that is Time Master. Suitably melodramatic ending for a melodramatic game, good viewer. Or an attempt at one, at least. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Skyrider. Farewell until we meet again.